So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I figured it's been a while since I've done anything on the SCP universe. Why not doing some kind of analyzing stuff on one random SCP that I will pick on I don't even know how I'll pick. So. I recently read SCP-5000. Yeah, 5000, yeah it is. And I analyzed it on my Twitter, and if you know me, my analyzing skill is so fucking good. Now it's more basic analyze this stuff that I do, and yeah, I was like, why not doing that on a random SCP? So in case you don't know the SCP universe, it's quite big, and yeah, it's kind of hard to know all of them, but I know some, and I'm not an expert in the SCP universe. Why not doing this? So I can know even more of them and bring some garbage analysis. This is a fucking hard word to pronounce. Analysis. So I can discover even more SCP and bring my knowledge even more higher. And it's even yeah, okay. Let's go to the. I'll just take a random number. It's 600. Hold on, I know this one. 2875. Okay. The town that got fucked by bears. Is this really the one I need to... Okay. Ah, it's a Keta one. It's, Ah, there is audio. Okay, I think I like this one. Yeah, it might actually be a good one. It says almost 7... by order of the Overseer Council. The following file describes a hostile Keta class Earth-Scene anomaly and is level 2 dash... Is it dash?
Slash.
Sorry, I love this type of document, by the way. Not all SCP on the wiki has this. It's somewhat a different site as well. I didn't follow everything on the SCP wiki, so I don't know if on this site the SCPs have this kind of documentation, but it's really good, so I wish I could see more of this type of document. Perimeter is to be established 2 km from the center of Redacted. Yes, what is Wisconsin? It's Wisconsin. And no non-Foundation personnel are to pass this limit. SCP-2875 is a phenomenon occurring only in the town of Redacted, Wisconsin. Yes, it was Wisconsin. I could have kept reading, actually. At noon every 3 days, between 50 to 100 fully grown adult Ursus arctos or ribilis was spotted. Oh, grizzly bear, sorry. I thought it was polar bear. So, never mind. Will appear throughout the town. These instances are not anomalously strong or fast, or anomalously hostile, and will generally act like any other member of the species given the situation. You know it's already a good one when 2 paragraphs in the description you already like what you're reading. So let me read this one. The phenomenon appears to be cumulative. The instances SCP-2875-A, I think this time I got it.
Dash.
Yes, I got it. Yes, will linger around the town center for a short time before dispersing, and more instances will appear 3 days later. Due to the potential scaling issues of the bear population's growth, it has become imperative to dispatch the new instances as quickly as possible. So here, the thing is, the phenomenon is called SCP-2875. The bears that spawn, I said spawn, but appears. The bears that appear in the town are called SCP-2875-A. Currently, the only feasible means to dispatch SCP-2875-A instances is by using a highly concentrated aerosol tranquilizer spray, and then a blunt instrument with switch to cause trauma to the cranial region, as killing any of the instances using a firearm or incendiary device results in 2 new instances appearing next to the corpse of the deceased instance. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so basically makes them asleep and destroys their fucking brain. Discovery. I love when they have a discovery section. I don't think it should be mandatory because a lot of SCPs don't have this type of part in the document, and actually a lot of them include this section in the description segment. I think adding a discovery, if you had one, would be would be actually better. And I like the way the guy put this in the document. SCP-2875 was discovered by Foundation containment teams sent to investigate reports about the sudden disappearance of an entire town of people. Upon arriving at Redacted, the situation quickly became apparent when the town was observed as being flooded with SCP-2875-A instances. When the recurring nature of SCP-2875 was discovered, the current containment procedure were established. MTF lead note. I know plenty of you think that this is some kind of joke, but a town of constantly appearing bears is serious. Can you imagine what would happen to the local ecosystem if we let this thing go? It was like a goddamn bear arena when we first rolled in. And that was only after a few days. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I mean, if there is 50 to 100 spawning every 3 days, you can fuck an entire region with them. I don't think they are at the top of the food chain in the animal kingdom, but I believe they are very close to the top of the food chain. Addendum 28, addendum, I don't know how to pronounce this fucking word. You know what, Google?
Addendum.
Addendum, I actually pronounced it correctly. Well, yeah, moving on. The following voicemails were recovered from a mobile device found in a cave outside of Redacted. The owner of the device has not yet been verified. Okay, so we'll listen to this.
Oh, hey, this is Tom Miller from City Hall, and just wanted to get in touch with you about some things you were saying the other day at the old town meeting. So give me a call back here for too long. Number is 875-7112, and I'll talk to you then. Thanks a lot. Bye. Oh, hey, it's Tom Miller again from City Hall, and just wanted to get back in touch with you about some things we talked about the other day. And I've been thinking about what you were saying about the pest problem with the coyotes, and I really do think bears is the way we want to go. So let me know when we can talk about that. Get some plans laid out. You know my number is 875-7112, and we'll talk more then. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.
That's not good. What does it say? Footnote 1. Given the apparent connection between the town government and the origin of the anomaly, a possible link to SCP-3088 is under investigation. Okay, I'll launch this one after reading this. No, actually, I will do this now. This is a big one. It's a neutralized one. It's not a big one. It is, actually. I'll read it after, and I'll make a quick summarize stuff of what it is.
Hey, it's Tom Miller again. Hey, just wanted to let you know, Bears is going great. We haven't seen any coyotes around in a little while, so that's good. Do have one question though about one of the bears getting a little close to town. One of the gals in town is a little freaked out about it. So if we can talk about that and get some of these details ironed out, I think this is going to be real great. Okay, thanks a lot. Number's 875-7112, and we'll talk then. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.
They fucked up. Okay.
Hey there, it's Tom Miller again. Haven't heard from you in a little while, but just wanted to let you know, me and some of the guys are a little concerned. There might be a few too many bears. Most of the coyotes, I think, have moved on from town, so it's probably about time we get the bears out of here. So we've got to do that pretty soon. It's starting to become a little bit of a problem. So give me a call. The number's 875-7112, and I'll hope to talk to you soon. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Okay, so I started laughing because the way they got rid of bears was with SCP Foundation. Okay.
Okay, listen. There are too many bears in town now. Okay, we just a little boy got attacked just the other day, and the street is with his mom, and he got attacked by one of the bears. Okay, we got to get rid of all these. There's too many bears now. Okay, I need you to call me, please, as soon as you can, so we can do something about this. Okay, thanks. 875-7112. Call me soon, okay? Thanks, bye.
Oh, this is fucked up. I mean, I shouldn't laugh because it's kind of sad, but they fucked up in the first place.
Okay, listen, there's a bear outside of my house, okay? My neighbor just got fucking eaten by a bear, okay? There are bears on the streets, there are bears in people's homes, okay? We gotta do something about this. I can't get outside, okay? My kids are at school, I can't get to my kids, okay? There's a bear on my car. Why can't... Oh, God! Oh, Lord! There's a bear in the house! Oh, my God! Oh! 875-112! Oh, God!
Well, it was definitely an interesting SCP. Yeah, so let me check quickly. 3088. Law of the Land. Oh! Oh god, okay, this is... Oh my god, this is not good. I had some hard time understanding what it was doing. I didn't read the audio transcript too, but it's a really interesting SCP as well. And let's just say it's... so it's a town. In this town there is a mayor. And basically the mayor can redact law for the town. And when he does so... When he does so... Whatever, this law become facts. So for example, they decided that gun should be illegal in the town, and every gun disappears, every firearm disappears from the town. Then he redacted a law saying no internet, no cell phone, no satellite transmission, anything, and everything is cut from the town. There is no internet, there is no satellite transmissions, there is nothing. Basically, they are just cut out of the world. And he must, I guess, have redacted the law saying no one can leave the town, because no one can leave the town. Kinda hard. You can't really trust anything in this town, because everything can be modified, basically. So, it's weird. Okay, so I did not open the last document yet. So, let's recap. This is a town where any laws passed by a legally empowered individual becomes an immutable law of reality itself. So that's why my guess is he got tired of the SCP Foundation trying to do anything about this, and he made a law making, I don't know what kind of law makes this, but making the town disappear? Move in another universe? I mean, what is a C-class event? Hold on. Okay, so what C-class I think is a main one. Yeah, a CK. No, wait, hold on. It's not CK. It's a C-class. It might not be a. I can't find it. Yeah, okay, it's not in. That's sad. We can't know really what a C-class event is, unless it's a CK. It's a restructuring event. Okay, let's admit it's a CK. I'm not sure it is, but moving on. Reality is changed by a deity, reality bender, retrocausal, altering of history, etc. These can be radical, broad changes representing a true end of the world, or small localized change. So, yeah, I guess it is. Okay, yeah, so let's say it's a CK class event. Analysis shows that almost immediately following the final entry in the journal, a new entry was added to the recovered documentation regarding newly passed laws. The final law mandated that all military personnel leave the town immediately. The prevailing theory is that due to this final law directly contradicting the previous law regarding the ability for people to leave town, the end result was a reality failure or restructuring event, resulting in the loss of the town and its inhabitant, and the neutralization of SCP-3088. Why Mayor Ranson's house and its contents remains unknown. MTF Sigma 9 has officially been declared lost. Because it made a paradox. It's like a fail-safe, I guess. Well, it was a really interesting SCP. I'm sorry I didn't read it, because it's a long one. And it's just part of this one. So, the link with the bears is, given the apparent connection between the town government and the origin of the anomaly, a possible link to SCP-3088 is under investigation. Okay. Was this the same guy that wrote this? Okay, so that's actually funny. I had to fall on an SCP by DJ Cactus. And if you don't know this guy, 2 of his SCPs are actually in my top 3 favorite SCPs. And he is as well, if I'm not mistaken, the guy who wrote SCP-049. I think I find his user profile. So yeah, there you go. This one is probably one of the best writer on the SCP Wiki. And yeah, he wrote some pretty good SCPs. Like for example, this one, which is very, very nice. It's about Jupiter. This one, I think I know what it is. Yeah, okay, this one is very good as well. You should read it. It's a very good SCP-2996. He wrote... Odessa, I think he wrote. And he wrote as well What Happened to Site 13, which is my favorite, arguably it's my favorite SCP. I think he wrote Odessa, yeah, there you go, he wrote Odessa as well, which is a very good one. He wrote 3000. So yeah, DJ Cactus, I hope I pronounce his name properly, is an amazing writer on the wiki, so I'm not surprised the bear one is one of him. I guess in some way it has something to do with 3088, but I believe it's not what he wrote. Like, people can modify the wiki. Someone might have had this, and it might not be DJ Cactus, so that's why it's under investigation. It might not be linked, but maybe it is, and it doesn't really make sense. A law from the Cullen town, which therefore made it real. A law saying that must be bears taking care of coyotes, maybe, I don't know. But where it doesn't make sense is because the town of Cullen went into CK class every law basically get deleted, I guess. So technically bears shouldn't spawn. Or maybe it glitched, I don't know. I mean, it can't be really explained. Maybe it just glitched. Okay, so it is the point where it bugged, I guess. So there was a coyotes problem. They decided to go with bears. I guess release some bears. So now they have bears. But there are more and more bears because they respawn every 3 days. Some of them are getting closer to town. Because of that, they are calling again, so they can get rid of the bears. But at this point, maybe Cullen just was wiped out. And this law being outside... Yeah, I'll get back to this as well. This law being outside of Cullen, it did not stop, and it repeat again and again and again.
And while I'm explaining everything, let's just read this again. It is written, given the apparent connection between the town government and the origin of the anomaly, a possible link to SCP-3088 is under investigation. It is not said that there is a link with the town of Cullen. It is mostly, I guess, said that the town of Redacted, Wisconsin, where the bears respawn all the time, might be kind of the same as Cullen for 3088. Basically, a law passed in the town of Redacted, Wisconsin might get real or fact in the town, and that might be what fucked the town in the first place. But I'm not really okay with that kind of reference. It's I don't know. It's too easy. It's too cheesy to say that it could be that, especially considering that if you read properly 3088, in my opinion, the town is not the anomaly. The anomaly was the mayor, because everything happened when the mayor went into power in the town of Cullen. So basically, it's not really a town anomaly, it's a person anomaly, and I don't believe in this case this footnote would really apply for the town of Redacted in Wisconsin. That's my opinion, but yeah, you know, I just realized it by watching the recording I did, and yeah, I wanted to say it clearly now. So yeah, fuck off.
But yeah, it was a great one, and JJ Cactus is someone who actually wrote some pretty good stuff on the wiki, so I might do another one later. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't hesitate to leave a like, and if you want, I can do another analyzing stuff on anything really. You can just give me. There was nothing really to analyze. Let's be fair. But thank you for watching this video with me today. Well, I did not watch it, but leave a like, please. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.